I was trying to take a nap. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Pussy.
I think this is a time for pudding!
Pudding?
Ah, tapioca. My favorite.
Blah! I hate tapioca.
Hello everyone, my name is Merak,
That was
and
a
here
pretty
we are
amazing
with the
display.
Fallout
glad you
4
walked
Let's
outside.
Play. We are gonna talk to these people now and, you know, be the heroes that they need, but not the ones they deserve.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some.
Whoa, what?
Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with
No,
us.
no, no, I take
We
that
could
back.
use your help getting settled there.
I'll think about it.
Before you leave, kid, a word about the journey.
Oops.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe
You were tired
bring
before.
me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right,
What I'm
folks.
gonna need is a bed
Thanks to our friend
and
here,
water.
it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd?
What is this?
And now you want us to just head
Yo.
out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy.
Wow.
We're not on this together,
That's
right? So Marcy,
that's the blood.
got a better
That's the
idea
blood.
of what we should do next?
Mod.
Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is.
Starts
Let's
as the
just
voice
hope
of
it
reason.
lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in the mood to wait for these guys. These guys move too slow. I'm sure I'm gonna find a bed in Sanctuary.
Right behind you, boss.
Or at least the right rocket. And I already got a pointer heading there. A marker. Is there something down here? Never came here. Concord Civic Pass. It's something to explore later on. No, go away, doggy. Nope. Ah. Can't even find. Oh, there you are. Oh, is that what you found? Good boy. You find anything up here too? Ooh, ammo. Okay, I take it back. You're obviously very useful. Oh, hold on a second. We can fill a bottle. 2 bottles with. Yeah, okay. And I don't got the. Okay. I had a prompt to do it, but not anymore. Okay. Oh. I wasn't gonna shoot it, I was gonna pound it with the minigun. For the record, I do not advocate violence against animals. Chem box.
Don't worry, June. Just stay with me. It'll be fine.
And inside here we have a cap stash. Left by who, I have no idea. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Quantum, those are rare. God damn it, Preston. I wonder. Sugar bomb, dirty water. Did I get a... No, I did not get an empty bottle back, did I? Doesn't look like it. You feel better, but still parched. Whoa. Okay, so I'm kinda hungry and sleepy. Now, do I have the bottles to fill them with water again? Because if I do, that would be really quick, cool. Or does he toss the bottles? I guess I don't have the bottles anymore. Nope, and I can't even drink with water. So empty bottles can be turned into dirty water using the, using rivers and streams and everything else, but they do not turn back into empty bottles when used. I kinda wish that wasn't the case. Now, there should be... Oh. Screw using ammo on these guys. Oh, come on, dog meat. And we already have the unlock marker here for the workshop. You aren't allied to the settlement. I guess we're gonna have to wait until those guys show up. Now, waiting in this game, it changed. Oh, I cannot do that while in pirate armor. Okay. Mr. Handy Fuel. The bat is crushed. Oh, there's a thing here. That's... Wow, why is strength not an option? Strange. Let's go with intelligence. Would you mind? Oh, come on, dog meat. And they're still not here. Why do they take so long? Let's wait an hour, because these people are taking way too long. And I'm practically starving. Gonna have to be more careful with those. There we go.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind. But
That
I've got
awkward silence.
I've had word from a settlement asking for help.
Are you serious?
There's still hope in their minute. The only trouble is...
Oh, good. I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometimes. That's what the Minutemen are supposed to be all about.
Oh, that's a lot of
By the
XP.
way,
Jesus
if you want to
Christ.
help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Am I level 4 already? Oh, that's a beautiful sky. Nice moon too. Doing a little fast for my taste though.
Hey, do you have a moment?
Let's trade some things.
What? No, I don't
Sorry,
want to trade.
I wouldn't be very good company right now.
You asked for a moment.
You willing to do some work?
I love work. I could sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleep.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Or I'm gonna put beds right in the middle of the street. How about that? I'm a rebel. Oh, it's like, let's put all this stuff away. Store all the book. Yeah. Now, let's see. Gotta make beds. Special. Huh. Structures, furniture, beds. That's a pretty decent looking bed. This is one smaller. They're in space. Let's clear up this trash here first. Scrap, 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 and scrap, and scrap, and scrap. Yeah, scrap my old furniture. Which one is the top here? I wonder. And I'm still doing this inside power armor. Sorry, Sean, but you're not gonna be using that anymore anyway. Oh. Perfect. I'm not gonna talk stupid right now. I'm gonna do something that I needed to do in the last episode, and that is. Oh, I'm still holding too much stuff, huh? Oh, the beds are not aligned. This is gonna nag me. Oh, there. Perfect. I think. There we go. And now we're gonna sleep for 6, 7 hours. In time for sunrise. So now how do I save here? Can I? No. Did it save? Yeah, it saved. Okay, never mind. So it saves when you sleep.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
Seriously? Now let's trash some of these so we can actually get the weight out of our backs. And there. Now we're no longer encumbered. Let's transfer all the junk. Let's see about food. Bubblegum. Deathclaw meat.
Always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
What about water? Well, won't be doing much.
I hope you find your son.
And now that we solved all these problems, I'm going to be a coward and sleep again for a while. So, I'm sure you guys remember I just saved, right? This 1 minute. Well, in fact, this 1 minute for me happened around 30 minutes ago. What happened is I learned the harsh lesson of survival mode. There are no autosaves, not anything else, just the save you do when you sleep and when you exit the game. So basically what happened is I lost 30 minutes of game. I didn't really want to add that in, you know, make you guys waste like 30 minutes. Especially since I'm just doing the same thing I was doing back then. That is basically clear up Sanctuary Hills so I can build it up and make it a suitable base of operations. Seeing as you know, this is survival mode. It's difficult. It's not. I won't just go take off and just figure out and explore and do everything on a whim. There's obviously gotta have some thought to it. So yeah, basically. Oh, I think I trashed wrong. Oh no, never mind that. So basically, I died and ended up back here before cleaning up. I cleaned up Sanctuary Hills, made a made a water purifier, and then I set out to go get the necessary resources to make food for Sanctuary Hills, and boom, got pursued by a couple of mutated hounds, and they cut into shreds. And then I woke up back in my bed. Perfect. So I think what I'm gonna do is, if there is such a huge waste of progress, like if I do something like that ever again, like where I stumble, where I don't save and I end up going out, getting killed and losing a lot of progress, I might just revert back to footage along with it. But on the other hand, I'm gonna and if it's a situation where it's a combat situation, the save was like 5 minutes ago, well then I'm gonna keep as much of the funny dev footage, well, hopefully funny dev footage, so you guys can see. But if it's like these 30 minutes, like I mentioned, then I might just take it off, because that would make the video itself and the Let's Play itself incredibly long. And then the problems of survival mode, So, right, and this, I can move the lamp. Strange. Oh, right. What I was gonna say is that to keep things fair and keep everyone in the light about what happened, I'm gonna add a death counter to my probably the description or something in there, where it's it's not on the way, but it's visible, it's honest. So right now we got 1 death, and of course I'll make a mention of it. And sorry for that stuff. But yeah, just cleaning up Sanctuary Hills, cleaning up the neighborhood. It's a real shame, really. But it happens, and it's survival mode, and basically I deserve this. I took on this challenge. There's nothing I can do about it, but carry on through it. Might be getting a slight cold. Hopefully not. That would be unfortunate. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go kind of sneeze. Now we'll attempt to make these cuts as invisible as possible. But these things happen. So I'm gonna move this cooking pot over to a more accessible area, because it's really way out of the way that one is. So we'll move them here. The city center, it's around the I'll put all this trash. It's around the workstation. so everything else goes around it. This here is gonna be my food area. It's quite plain, quite open, or like at least we're making it open right now. It's not only this area; it's gonna be their area as well. So we're gonna clean this up. It's really good for crops. At least it's in my opinion, it's really good for crops. I'm gonna remove these. It would be nice to have a one-button scrap. Then again, there's a chance for a lot of accidental scrap. I know I accidentally pick things all the time. Let's leave it at that for now. Although it's not as close as I would like. Yeah, the drive yard works. Boom. Right in front of it. Oh, dog meat. Can I assign you to? Oh, cannot be commanded. Cannot be commanded. Okay. I thought it might be able to assign it to the bed, but you know, it just automatically locates the dog place you put it in and accepts it at its home. Whoa! I stole my cure. I'm not gonna be able to clean these houses yet. We're gonna focus on the outside first. Right, we're gonna move this. We can make a little communal area out of this. You know, for a little Sunday afternoon. Sunday with the boys, or something. Oh, there's that reminded me of that really old song, "Playing with the Boys." I believe I first heard that song in the Top Gun movie. Look at all this. Now, mind you, I would not be upset about having trees. It's just that these trees are so bleak and so dead. It's like, ugh. Can we not? Let's put it a little farther away so there's no collision issues here. The NPCs love getting caught up in this stuff. Look at all this wood that we're getting. Yeah, sure, it's one piece, 3 pieces of wood, but it's pretty good too, still. And the trees are awesome. Although in a huge scope of things, these aren't worth that much. Like the price on things, they're gonna go up way a lot by a lot. and you know, ultimately every one of these woods count. Plastic's gonna count a lot too. Those lamps are really good. They got the light bulbs, as I recall. Let me see if I can find another one. Because I've just been scrapping them left and right, not giving you guys a chance to, you know, see what they contain. Oh, let's just finish clearing this up so I don't have to go back here in the future. Hey, let's not finishing these things. Let's just finish it. And this really ticks me off. Why do you put the barrier here and not let, you know, access to this little part? The wood is likely okay. This one we can take. This one not. Then from here on, this one we can't take apparently. Then from here on we can. Why? Why couldn't you just put the barrier a little further? Ah, this is part of the map. It's not just any. And this one, no, this one we can't take. Now, back here, I don't think I'm going to remove any of these trees because they don't really matter to me. I don't have any plans of construction over here. I'm just going to remove the fallen ones so the place doesn't look like it's dirty or anything. Like, I just got debris launched all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna store there. You know, it's could be useful. Happiness 20. Of course, cleaning up the place. Yeah. Usually I just wait for the rats. Oh god, 10 a second. That was bad. There we go. Usually I just wait for because the next quest is gonna be the character Sturgis is gonna ask me to put down some you know, not water. He's gonna ask like a couple of these water pumps. But I can actually make one of these, or rather I can make 3 of these, and they're way better. They can provide purified water if you have glasses on, you know, bottles and stuff, empty bottles, which we found out are very valuable. It's, what we'll call it, survival mode. So this requires power. Miscellaneous. Resources? I have to take a look at that later. But yes, this requires power. And here we go. Let's put it here. It has to touch that little. It has to have a direct line between this thing and that over there. Yeah. And now we have water.
Looks like it's in working order.
Ah, you're not working. Can I just? Where is the?
Looks
Can I
like
get?
it's in working order.
Can I not get water? Oh, I think it provides purified water to the workshop. I have to look into that because I'm pretty sure that this provided purified water. So I'm slightly confused right now, but I'm pretty sure this works. Let's put this Yes, there. Oops. Yes, exit the station. You know, so we have everything tidy up. We just put the power armor in there and the frame.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
That's probably because I used to live here.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
That's good. Humor is a good way to cope. 'Cause this world ain't yours, is it? I saw you leave that icebox. The sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems fuel the sight, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going anywhere. The site will be here when you need it.
The question is, will you be here when I need it? Oh, see? That's what I mean. I was gonna talk to Sturgis, now he's gone. Sturgis. Yo, Sturgis. Oh, look. That's good. Gonna have to clean all of this up later. Do we have any bottles that we could use? Oh, how did I miss you? Missing another piece of obvious debris. Okay, yeah, that tree over there. Can this even be? Yes. It's not gonna fix the stuff there, but at least it's out of the sight. See, this is what I mean.
At least it's not raining.
No, it's not. Is that? No, that's the very rude woman. Leave that out for now. Isn't there actually? I think there might be another crafting. Oh, where Mama Murphy wound up making some barbecue of her own. But I think there's another crafting station around here that the game just provides you, because you know you saw that one. The cooking pot, that's a crafting station. There's another two by the workshop. One is armor. There we go. See, chemistry station. What was that right up there? The game is quite generous with your first settlement. You got the armor station. You got the weapons station, and now we got a crafting chemistry station. Where are we gonna put this one? Which way is the front here? Kind of looks like this would be the front. Yeah, there's a little cabinet there. Sounds like Sturgis might have come back, or maybe he's at the back. Yeah, there he is.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I guess drinking from the river isn't good enough for you.
Well, we've been getting by, but the surface water isn't safe to drink regularly. I'm not looking for anything fancy. A well or two would do the trick just fine.
Well, I'm done with that part. Although, check out something here. Because if I would be able to, you know, put down and fill up with water, fill up the thing with water. but turns out that didn't happen. So let's just put on a water pump. Let's put it next to the farming area so it makes sense. And it's actually close to the. Okay, see this right here. Purified water. See, that works. Perfect. I guess I'm curious about why there was a you are carrying too much. Okay, so I don't know if the purified water. I think the purified water purifier that we set up back there. I think it's gonna provide us with water over time. Definitely does provide us with 10% of 10 points of water, which is good for the settlement. But in terms of items and usability, I'm not exactly sure if it's actually going to provide us with anything. In the meanwhile, this provides purified water. We just need empty bottles for it. See now, where is Sturgis again?
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
Now, the last time, this is where it all went south. I went to a nearby settlement that I know exists. It's not appearing on the map. Turns out that in survival mode you do not see the possible settlements that you can find on the minimap. Otherwise, we would see like a faint outline or the icon relevant to undiscovered locations. We would see them on the minimap. On the minimap, not the minimap. The compass down there. As you can see, the settlement that we're talking about, it's down there, but we don't see it. We only see the Sanctuary Hill statue icon. And last time I set out and ended up dying. Now I also set up 2 extra beds here. There we go. And now we're gonna sleep, save, and then we're actually gonna head out. I wonder if we can just. Okay, so it saves when you wake up. I don't want that to go out when it's too late, so we're just gonna. There. Whoa. Now I'm hungry. Oh, this is actually something that we can do right now. We're going out. Oh, Jesus. Let's put this away for a second. Right, we should probably sort this out too. We don't need all those guns
Just
that we're
find
not
a
gonna
nice
use.
spot of ground and plant whatever you've got.
Yeah, okay, Sturgis, I'm on
Anything
it.
fresh will be a great change for us.
Okay, and that solves much of the weight I was carrying. Oops. See, we can actually
growing
harvest these and plant them right away. That should solve some of our problems with food. Food. We got this gourd thing, which I'm not exactly familiar with. I don't know what it is. Boom. And melons. These I'm familiar with. It's friend in Elvish. Little nerd joke there. This is the complicated part for at least for this type of plant, because it's really hard to get it, you know, close to the ground. If not close to the ground, you saw that there was a point where it floated up in the air, and that like really ticks me off. But yeah, we actually got 2 points of food there, so that's 2 points closer to our objective. The objective there's 5. Also, food doesn't harvest itself. You gotta have someone working the crops. Problem is, NPCs can only work up to what? 10 crop units? So that's 5. I think it's 10. So, stalk me, follow me. Kinda like, there we go. So, this corpse is never gonna disappear, is he? So what happens is, at some point I'm gonna have to assign another settler to, you know, harvest food. Did I level up? No, I did not level up. So there's a very specific skill that we want, and that is a very specific perk, and that is this, ghoulish, but it's endurance level 9. So we're gonna have to build up to that. And now we have endurance level 7. Yeah. So another 3 levels and I'm gonna have ghoulish, which is, as you might have read, you know, radiation now regenerates your lost health, which is very useful. Which will, you know, as far as survival mode goes, it's gonna give us a lot of, get away a lot of pressure from us. Whoa, that's a strong boss fight. Might actually have to use VATS. Wait. There's no VATS? Oh, that's... There really is no VATS. Even the blowflies are strong around here. Maybe I should equip my... How many? I have 30 shots. No, 30 shots? That's damage. I have 77. Wild Tato Blossom. That's actually useful. I don't know if I can plant these, but these are useful for consumption. And there is a farming one.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
You have anything to trade?
You looking to trade, you can talk to my wife. She's up by the house. But be warned, You try anything, you're asking for a fight. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
So, I approach you, you're kind of hostile to me, you're kind of, giving me warnings and everything, but now you're talking about farming. I
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
got a feeling you
Won't
just
argue
wanted
with
someone
that.
to talk to.
Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
See, now you're talking to me like, like everything is okay. I really got a feeling you just wanted someone to talk to.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
You need to do what you can to protect you and your family.
It ain't that simple. They're well armed and there's lots of them. If I drive them off, they'll be back with twice as many men. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
From what I've seen, nobody out here's got it easy.
Yeah, well, that don't help us sleep any easier. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
So let me get this straight. You're asking a stranger, whose name you don't really even know, to get a locket from your daughter, from raiders, right after you threatened him with violence because you didn't know him.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Feels like these are potatoes or whatever, but And now this is what we came for. If this was role playing, I would be feeling very bad about taking these, or not. But as as it is a game, the game doesn't really care that I'm harvesting these, whether by design or accident, it just does not care. And there's actually something else that we can harvest, and that is the melons. But the melons are not for ourselves. Oh boy, and then now the person we want to talk to kind of went over there. Definitely need the strong back perk. I think it's a high level strength perk. Where are you, my friend? Inside? Whoa.
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Yep.
Sure. I got time to help out.
Great. Doesn't have to be now, but whenever you get the time.
Good luck against those raiders. Hopefully, you won't.
Lucy.
Here to collect the caps for the melons you gathered?
Yeah, here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
Daddy, when are we going back to Diamond City? I need some things.
My hairbrush is falling apart for one.
You just want to build that
See?
guy's at Hawthorne.
Daddy, I do not.
We'll be heading there soon. Meanwhile, keep your mind on your work and off the boys.
That's another little neat piece of dialogue that I've never witnessed. But yeah, we located a new settlement, new place, and we've got the tomatoes, whatever. The food that we required for our own sanctuary base. We also got a new quest. Where is quests? Returning the favor quest. I'm gonna activate that. It's that way, which is along the way that we need to go back to Sanctuary. So that works for us. But first, of course, we're gonna go over to Sanctuary and, you know, put these down. Ooh, what do we have here? With the scarcity of resources, those little spots there are like treasure troves. But yeah, we're gonna put these tomatoes down. We're gonna have our own farm going. Maybe we should put a fence around it if there are items, you know, to make fences. There we go. Potato plant. Two models of it, so you know, so it's not all that boring. And I'm very particular and want them aligned into a grid. Especially because it makes it a lot easier to gather afterwards. Because you just can run over here and tap the harvest key and boom, boom, boom. You got all the ones you need. Did I do it? Did that do it? Sturgis. Sturgis. Oh, they might be sleepy. We're gonna interrupt them into their sleep and then get our own. No, there's not here. There's someone here. Where are these people? Oh, there you are. What other things?
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
See, now this is something that the farmer there, you know, told us about. If we start to settle up, eventually raiders can come and attack your settlements. So we're gonna put up the fences. Now, I'm not really sure if the game actually spawns, because technically the only exit of the settlement is over here. I do like to usually make a barricade here, but there's a concern. If we put this stuff here, any guard that we assign to this barricade would be fairly far away from everything else to make it to be useful. Now, usually I fix that by putting turrets, but as you can see, turrets use circuitry and gear and stuff that we don't really have a lot of. So what I'm gonna do here is a bit of guard tower, because we can 100 of these. Let's put it. It's gonna look a little awkward, dude. Yeah, let's put it here. It's not like I ever use this for anything. I think this area here. Is it accessible? Yes, it's accessible. Okay. We can. Did I? No. I cannot assign him. Instead, we're gonna assign, not Memomorphy. Where is that young guy? The very depressed, possibly suicidal man who lost his son. I saw him walking towards here. So this is another thing. Settlements like Sanctuary got these huge areas to work with. Situations like this, you really want to put down a bell, town bell, which makes the it's a very utilitarian. Oh, lamppost. Should light things up in the future. Oh, so many items now. It wasn't that many items in the start of the game. Please. I think it might be miscellaneous. Although I don't know if it's why it would be on town bell. Defense, resources, stores, crafting, cages, later. Really, where is this thing? Oh, there you are, dude.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
Just looking to trade a little.
No. Oh.
I hope you find your son.
Okay, yeah, dude, cheer up a little. Especially because I'm gonna assign you to defense here. There. Now that we have a defender assigned, he should, in theory, hang at his post. He has a weapon, I think. If he doesn't, I will provide him one. And he's just going for that chair. I'm not gonna let you. He's just walking towards. Well, okay. He'll figure it out in time.
That'll help make everyone feel a little more secure.
Not really.
Thanks. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
You're a very upbeat guy, man.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows too. Some of the walls actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
It would have been really fun to see Sturgis actually fixing these structures, considering all the hard work he puts in. But yes, we were tired before, so now we're gonna, sleep, save, and then we will end this episode because I'm actually a little over the amount of time that the time allotted here. So let's go sleep. Let's sleep for like regular folk. 7 hours doesn't.
There's nothing I can do for you.
And with that, we seemingly woke up in the middle of the sandstorm. With that, we end the second episode of the Fallout 4 Let's Play. I thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want more content. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.